Hey everybody, Kevin here, Brick Building Biker. So basically what we got on the go today is I got some mail today, something I had ordered. So this is kind of one of those sets that I kind of let go. I didn't really want it. And then it was one of those things that I didn't really want it until I figured it was gone, and then all of a sudden I really, really wanted it. So I do that more often than not. I don't know why I just don't buy stuff and hold on to it and then maybe sell it down the road. You know, if it's something that I'm not going to want, I just kind of hold on to it for a little bit because, yeah, some of the stuff is cool, and you don't realize how cool it is until it's gone. So anyway, this set was gone, and then it came back in stock. I was almost pulled the trigger on one and paid 50 or 60 bucks more for it because like I said, I felt it had been retired. So the other day I logged on to Lego, and well, sure enough, there it was. So I ended up getting it, and the set is right here. Just came the other day. Here it is. I'm going to guess what it is out of the box. So we'll pop it open here and we'll take a look at it. So I don't think I got any gift with purchase or anything with this thing. Can't even remember now. Can't even remember. I did get gift with purchase, so that's kind of cool. So let's pop this stuff out of here. Pop the set. And ta-da! Darth Vaders Castle. Pretty exciting. Work I don't need. So yeah, this is what came, and I ended up getting another Amelia Earhart set. And of course the bunny house. So kind of a cute little set. Maybe work it into something here somewhere. So yeah, this is what we got. Now the kind of cool thing with this is that one of the guys I work with, him and I had been talking a while ago, and about he had the Darth Vader Castle and he really liked it and whatever, and so I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. And I remember him telling me he got the light set for it. Well, I'm like, well, do I need the light set for it? So I started talking to him, like, are you gonna put the light set in yours? And he's like, nope. And I'm like, all right, well, how much you want for it? So he goes, oh, he hums and haws, and he ends up saying, okay, well, just here. And he gave me a price, and it was cheap. I think I gave him, he said 20 bucks, but I went and bought him one of the Black Series Grogu's, just a child. So that set, Bricks Max. I've never used these ones before. But it's the set for the 75251 Star Wars Darth Vaders Castle. So you can see it right there. There it is. So yeah, it comes packaged very well. It's got a nice battery box for it, like a big style battery box. And then yeah, it's got quite a few things going on here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's actual Lego pieces in there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bags, 14 bags of things. So I think we're going to incorporate that into the castle and just make it look cool. I'm actually super happy I did this. It's like I said, it's one of those sets that almost escaped, but I got it. So yeah, we're gonna build this guy up over the next couple days, I think, and just have some fun doing it. I was gonna do a live stream on this one, but like I said, I want to hit my goal levels first, and I think 2,000 is my number before I'll even consider start live streaming. So we're so close. We're so close. This close. So yeah, I think we'll get cracking on building the setup, and we'll add these ones to the old pile down below, and I need to figure out something to do with all that stuff. I do give a lot of it away to kids and people I know that looking for something to do. Got a couple older folks I know that like building it and takes up time for them, so I don't mind giving this stuff away because it's kind of cool for that. Generates an interest in Lego. That's important. So yeah, well, we're going to get cracking on this 75251 Darth Vaders Castle. 1,060 pieces. We'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, so, well, here it is. Darth Vaders Castle. So, you know what? I'm pretty happy about this thing. It's not huge by any stretch. I haven't thrown the lights in it yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do my first live stream. And that live stream will be us putting the lights in this thing. So going back to do it. I just wanted to build it fully. It's probably going to be a lot more work just to go back and do the lighting. There's some lighting that goes in the TIE Fighter. And then, yeah, we're going to have to take some stuff apart. But thankfully, I don't think it's that big of a deal to take apart. But we'll take a closer look at it here. I'll grab my camera and I'll get right in here on this thing. It's pretty neat. I think it's definitely going to be a nice shelf set. It's going to look kind of cool there. It's one of the ones that, like I said, I just about let it go. But I'm glad I didn't. It's got some neat features to it. So, not overly playable. I think it's more of just kind of a shelf piece, but nevertheless, I'm glad I have it now, and I'm glad I can put it up on a shelf here. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to put this light set in it. So, might be a couple days to get that all figured out. I'm kind of waiting on a webcam to come in and stuff like that. I ordered one, so it should be here in the next day or so. And yeah, I've got a little bit of things going on, so I'm going to try to get this stuff up and posted and put up, and then, yeah, I'll give everybody notice of when I'm going to start streaming here, and we'll get after it. One thing I can say is I got lucky today. This is just, we'll go through this, but while I've got the camera facing this way, I'll just do this piece. I got a little lucky today, and I got something that I've been kind of waiting for to come out. It's a Toys R Us exclusive, and I managed to get one. So here it is. I'll just show it to you guys. So it's the Mando with the child. Din Djarin. Oh, I can't even speak. So this was the Toys R Us exclusive, and it's kind of cool. It's got on the pod, it's got a little stand that he can he can, it looks like it's the stand's hovering, so you can put that in front of the Mando, and he's got his, of course, his big gun and stuff like that. So very cool. I was excited to get this, as there's not a lot of them coming into the stores, and learning a little bit more about this Black Series stuff. Yeah, I guess you could pre-order them through another thing, even though it's a Toys R Us exclusive. So I don't know. It's Hasbro being Hasbro, I think. And the thing I have learned about any of the Black Series stuff is that they do a very poor job of distribution, and making this stuff. Like, if this is a Toys R Us exclusive, why is it not just there? Craziness. Now, I get that the stateside people wouldn't get it or whatever, but you could still do it Toys R Us and Target, or, because of course I want all my friends in the States to get the same good stuff I can get my hands on. Good buddy Tanjam and I, we've been back and forth on a lot of stuff that we can find, because it's sometimes easier that way. I think that, you know, he's finding a little bit of stuff that I can't find, and I'm finding stuff that he can't find. So I know these are going for a pretty penny on eBay and stuff like that right now, but I managed to hook Tanjam up here too, so I'll be sending him off one. So, lucky fella. But yeah, I'm going to grab the camera here, and we're going to turn this thing around, and we're going to take a look, a little bit closer look at this castle right here. And yeah, and then we'll discuss, I think, the light set. All right, guys. Well, here it is, Darth Vaders Castle. So it's black, it's gray, it's got some lava. There is our TIE fighter. So the TIE fighter is pretty basic, pretty tiny, nothing spectacular. The front opens up like so, and then you would have our seating for Mr. Vader. So yeah, like I said, nothing huge here. It's actually this piece docks in the back of the castle here. So pretty basic, just a nice little house. So we're gonna turn his nice little house around. This is kind of all these little, see that, check out the detail inside and stuff like that. The other side here is kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. So then we get around to the back side. So here is, well, it looks kind of cool with the, you can't really see it like this, but the glow. So this is the hangar. So there, a TIE fighter is just chillaxing down there, and you can come down the stairs to get into it. So there we have our two royal guards, and of course they're guarding Mr. Vader in the bacta tank, which that top part flips open, and he can get out of there if you really wanted him to. And there's the controls over there. So pretty basic, and you can see that door there for coming out the side or what have you. And then you come up one level, you got that piece there, and in here you have Mr. Darth Vader. He's just hanging out. That's kind of cool. I think there's a lighted feature that goes into that piece there. This piece actually should come down, and then give you a little spot to put his lightsaber when it's just hanging out there. So that's kind of cool. And then we move up to the very top level, where we have our Imperial transport pilot. And of course he's facing the wrong way. He's got a stud shooter on the other side of this bad boy. But yeah, that is really it for the set. But like I said, this is more of a shelf set that will look good once we spin around. Of course, we'll take the TIE fighter out the back, and once we spin it around like that and have it on a shelf. And I think once it's illuminated, I'm sure we'll see some of that all glowing nice and what have you. But yeah, I think that'll be for another video, or that'll be for our live stream. So that is it for this set here. And this was official Lego set 75251, which is Darth Vader's Castle. 1,060 pieces. And yeah, not like I said, not a huge long time to build it. I think this only took me about, I don't know, a couple hours maybe, somewhere in there. The video states that it was a lot quicker, but of course, video's a little biased because it's a little bit faster. So, yeah, guys, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get I think let's get cracking on some live streams here pretty soon and get talking to you guys one-on-one sort of thing. And as always, guys, stay safe.